There is a country whose gambling industry generates more revenue than Las Vegas and Macau combined. The country is Japan, and the game isn't poker or blackjack or roulette. It's a vertical pinball machine, Pachinko, a $53 billion industry, nearly 7,000 parlors, over 2 million machines. And here's the strangest part. Technically, it's not gambling. Technically, it's legal. How does an entire country run the world's largest gambling operation while pretending it doesn't exist? The answer involves a legal fiction so absurd it sounds made up, a connection to North Korea that most people have never heard of, and a demographic crisis that's slowly killing the whole thing. Let's start with the game itself, because if you've never played Pachinko, the concept is simple. You buy steel balls. You launch them into a vertical machine. The balls bounce through a maze of pins, and if they land in the right pockets, you win more balls. That's it. It's arcade-level simple. But here's where it gets interesting. In Japan, gambling for cash is illegal. Casinos were banned until 2018. You cannot bet money on a game and receive money back. That's the law. And yet, people walk into pachinko parlors with cash and walk out with cash every single day. How? The three-shop system. In Japanese, santen hoshiki. It works like this. Step 1, you play pachinko and win balls. Step 2, you take your balls to the counter inside the parlor and exchange them for a prize, usually something small and worthless, like a plastic token or a novelty pen. Step 3, you walk outside, go around the corner to a completely separate, totally unaffiliated shop, and sell that prize for cash. The parlor didn't give you money. A different business bought your prize. Legally, these are two independent transactions. No gambling occurred. Everyone knows this is fiction. The police know it, the government knows it, the players know it. But the system persists because the entity that regulates pachinko is the National Police Agency, not a gambling commission. Pachinko is classified as amusement, not gambling. And as long as the three shops maintain the appearance of independence, the law is technically satisfied. This legal loophole has been running for over 70 years. Now, where did pachinko come from? The origins trace back to the 1920s, when an American-style tabletop game called Corinthian bagatelle was imported to Japan. Candy shop owners placed these machines on counters, and children played for sweets. By the 1930s in Nagoya, the game had evolved. The boards got bigger, turned vertical, and became an adult pastime. During World War II, all parlors closed. After the war, they exploded back. A man named Takeshi Masamura redesigned the pin layout, creating what's called the Masamura gauge, and turned a predictable bounce into something thrilling and unpredictable. He's sometimes called the God of Pachinko. His innovation launched the first real pachinko boom. Through the 1950s, 60s, and 70s, pachinko became one of Japan's dominant forms of entertainment. By the mid-1990s, the industry peaked at around 30 trillion yen in annual revenue, 30 million regular players, parlors on every major street. The industry employed over 300,000 people and accounted for roughly 40% of Japan's entire leisure spending. Now, here's the part that rarely gets discussed outside Japan. An estimated 80% of pachinko parlors are owned by Zainichi Koreans, ethnic Koreans who live permanently in Japan. This isn't coincidence. After Japan's colonization of Korea from 1910 to 1945, hundreds of thousands of Koreans remained in Japan. Many faced systematic discrimination and were shut out of mainstream industries. Pachinko, considered low status, semi-legal, socially stigmatized, was one of the few businesses open to them. Over decades, Korean-Japanese families built pachinko empires, and a significant portion of those families maintained ties to Chongryon, the pro-North Korea organization in Japan. During the Cold War and beyond, profits from pachinko parlors were allegedly remitted to Pyongyang. Estimates range from $600 million to nearly $2 billion per year, flowing to North Korea through these channels. That money reportedly helped fund North Korea's weapons programs, its government operations, its survival as a state. All from a pinball game that isn't technically gambling, in a country where gambling is technically illegal. Today, the industry is in decline, and the decline is steep. From a peak of over 18,000 parlors in 1997, the number has fallen to under 7,000. Player numbers have dropped from 30 million to under 8 million. Revenue has been cut in half since the mid-2000s. The average pachinko player is now in their 60s. The reasons are straightforward. Younger Japanese don't play. They have smartphones, streaming, gaming, entertainment options that didn't exist when pachinko was king. Regulations have tightened, limiting how much a machine can pay out. Smoking bans have driven away some of the core demographic, and the social stigma hasn't faded. Pachinko is still associated with addiction, debt, and wasted lives. The addiction numbers are real. A government survey found that 3.6% of Japanese adults, over 3 million people, have experienced gambling addiction at some point. 90% of those addicts played pachinko or pachislot, its slot machine cousin. The average monthly spending for an addict is around 58,000 yen, roughly $400 a month